welcome back to another brand new week and, of course, a brand new edition of Nka, proudly brought to you by Afia TV here on DRTV channel 254 and GoTV channel 17. My name is Rochelle, and I am super excited to have you join us for yet another exciting edition of this show. I don't know about you, but for us over here, we are 100% super ready to take you on another ride of unforgettable experience, non-stop entertainment, great time, amazing conversations here on this show. This is the very first one for the 4th week in the month of July. Yes, I made a promise, from the beginning of July that I'm going to be keeping you all updated with the weeks in the month of July. So already we're on the 4th week, and I think by next week, Wednesday or so, we should be wrapping up July. But before then, let's enjoy every bit of this month. Once again, welcome to tonight's edition of Nka. Of course, I'm going to be on the steels of the wheels, making sure that everything goes in order, and also you have a phone right here on the show. Now, let me remind you something that would be coming your way on Friday. If you are a regular person here, you don't need me to remind you of what goes down every last Friday of the month. And if you're a newcomer, welcome to the family. Now, let me tell you what that thing is. So every last Friday of the month on Nka, we have what we call Nka Lounge. And what happens on Nka Lounge? On Nka Lounge, you get your artists, they come perform, give you live performance. That kind of performance that you would pay a fortune, or you would pay something almost your savings to watch or to witness or to experience. Yeah, we'll bring the fun straight up to your screen. So this Friday, we are going to be having a 5th August OD right here on Nka to come give you 1 hour non-stop fun. So get ready, start getting ready, because on Friday, we are going to be dancing out all our sorrows and every other thing this time. So we're going to go on a short break. When we come back, every other thing that we've got for you tonight will come your way without you even asking or making the extra efforts. We're going to be right back. Make sure you stay tuned. Welcome back. You are still watching Nka here on Afia TV. Yeah, live on the TV channel 254 and GoTV channel 17. Now, still talking about Nka Lounge that is set to happen on the 26th of July 2024, because 26th in the month of July is the last Friday, and as you already know, Nka Lounge comes up every last Friday of every month. So this month we are going to be having a 5th August and OD. They are the official band of Nka Lounge, so expect to see them more often here for a very long time. I don't know how long, but just expect to have them around. And this is going to be a special one. It's going to be like never before, because you are going to be having yourself 1 hour, good 1 hour with nothing subtracted from it, non-stop fun here on your screen. And if you are unable to join us, you can join us live on Facebook. You can also join us on Instagram. So wherever you are, your location is not even a problem. All you need to do is just to set alarm, because by 8 p.m. on Friday, it's going to be going down here. We are going to be experiencing live performance like never before. Now, this is the best time for you to start telling your neighbor, your friends, and well wishes. Tell anybody who cares to listen, but your enemies, tell them that come Friday, the 26th of July, 5th August, and OD Band is going to be live in Nka Lounge to give us non-stop fun and entertainment. Now, this is something that you need to have on your fingertips, and make sure you do not miss out. We say I have lots more to come for you on Nka. We're going to a short break. When we come back, you're going to be finding out what next it is here on the show. I know there your chances as one is wondering? What's up? What's happening tonight? Like Rochelle is taking a long time to come back and also unleash what she got for us tonight. Hey, chill. You do not rush hot soup. When it's time to lick a hot soup, you take it gently so it doesn't hurt your tongue, it doesn't hurt your lips, and also your mouth. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to let the cat out of the bag. Yeah, bring you up to speed with what we've got for you tonight. My name still remains Rochelle, and this is Nka, just in case you've forgotten. Now, I've got myself someone very special, sitting handsome and sitting like a proper gentleman. But Okay, I'm not going to say the spot. Let me just skip it. So joining me tonight on Nka is the producer of Nka Lounge. Yeah, I had to drag him here. And of course, the floor manager here in Afia TV. Please, with a round of applause wherever you are, let's make welcome Tobe. Hey!
It's a very big setup. Well, I'm good to be live on my set still, but it's a very big setup. Jason, you owe me one.
Are you serious? Are you
definitely.
doing that?
It's like very impromptu, but that's pretty gospel of Nka Lounge still.
Okay.
And you look good, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
Your couch actually fits the whole set and all that one. Yeah.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
And
the whole purple blend, yeah.
the whole purple thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I totally agree with you as well. And you also look good as well.
We thank the Lord.
So how does it feel, seated where you are sitting right now, crossing your legs?
It's always me shouting the whole Afia swag, because like I said, Jason set me up, bro. Let's preach the gospel of Nka Lounge, basically. Like it's this Friday and it's all short time to prepare and all that one, but we're all here still. So like you said, Nka Lounge this Friday, it's the band playing this time around. The band are the official guys for Nka Lounge, basically moving forward. Because it took me a long time to find like a really good band in Enugu State.
Wow.
So actually, like I mean a band, not just individuals that play good music, but they came together they're like brothers, more like.
Okay.
And like they do like good music and everything, and they sound good. Like there was a played for Robcoin last month, and on the short time of rehearsals and everything, like it all came out nice and all that.
Okay, so for now we're going to be dealing with them.
Yeah, just them, because they have like the original sounds, and they're about to thrill us this Friday. So that's everybody should just stay tuned.
Yeah, you all have heard from him. It's everybody should stay tuned, because by Friday, the Nka Lounge producer is bringing it to us, like he's giving it to us hot.
Bring that fire.
Yeah, he's bringing the fire. So now let's talk about you. What's up with you now? This is 2024. We're in the first half of 2024. How has the year been for you so far?
Well, it's been great. This is a settled question, because I know we had some
No, not even that conversation. But I just want to know.
The year's been great, basically. It's been great. Thank God for family. Thank God for work. Thank God for everything, basically.
You are a Lagos boy.
Definitely.
Not by origin, but just by, where you
Lagos
stay.
boy by blood, by everything, by food, by association,
No, we can't say that for you. Whatever
I'm a
it
giddy
is.
boy, basically.
Giddy boy. Okay, so how long have you been in the East?
I would say I came in May last year, so I'm about like a year and a month there about in Enugu.
Some months.
Yeah,
so how has it been, moving from Lagos? Because Lagos lifestyle and Enugu, they are totally different.
Lagos is chaotic but fun. Enugu is calm and peaceful. So, and I think I got used to the whole peaceful calmness of Enugu, but
but what?
Enugu is too slow for my liking.
Okay, hold up. Slow in what aspects? What do you mean by slow?
Like I said, when I say Lagos is chaotic and everything, like we have the whole 4 a.m. rush in Lagos. We have the whole 5 a.m. buka where you can get food and everything. But where you can get anything in Enugu here is by like say 8. Okay, by 8 you can have like the whole okpa sellers.
Do you like okpa?
That's like I tell people, like it's a betrayal. It smells one way and taste one way. Sorry to everybody in Enugu.
Maybe you've been eating the wrong one.
That's what everybody keeps on saying. That's what they keep on saying. Like I've tasted different ones and I've smelled different ones, and to me it's just the same thing. Like it smells one way and tastes one way, but I still prefer my moi to okpa, and that's it basically. And before you can get like the proper food in Enugu, like it starts from like say the 9-10 p.m. like 9-10 a.m. Then Enugu closes really early, based on the whole insecurity and everything happening in the town and all that one. So like I said, Lagos is chaotic and fun. Enugu is peaceful and calm, and I think I got used to the whole peace and calmness basically because I know I got to Lagos like 3 weeks back.
It felt like you were in a strange place.
Not like I was in a strange, like everything just felt out of place for a while because I've been here for like a year basically, and I've been doing the Lord's work like I put it here, and I couldn't wait to come back to Enugu sadly, and I'm like wow. Because my mom was like you say you're rushing back to Enugu. I'm like,
what's happening?
I said, I like the peace and quiet, basically. Like, I think I've adjusted to liking the peace and quiet of Enugu State and everything. So, yeah. So, it's been fun, basically, in Enugu and all that. And not to say this one, but the big body beaches.
Oh, the
big body. Lagos is filled like with different types of specs and everything. But Enugu has...
you're a bad boy.
Not my bad. I don't say it as it is basically. I'm blunt. So
I know you're blunt, but there are levels to you being blunt, and for you to even notice that one.
No, like it's very obvious. Like anywhere I turn to, like
anywhere you turn to,
left, right, center, like it's all.
So it's safe to say that Enugu, babes, they are blessed. Blessed.
Well, they are blessed, but they have a very, very somehow behavior. Let me just put it that way.
Okay. What kind of behavior?
Let me just put it like that.
What kind of behavior?
Let me not go deep because if I go deep, like my DM will filled up.
No problem. I want your DM to be filled up. So what's it about it?
I don't know, but it's more like a price tag town. That's what I call it.
Like, is Lagos not the same thing?
It is, but it's
because
it's more like it's more like I won't say hidden or it's more coded and it's more reserved and. When Enugu is a small town, like anything you do here goes around like viral and everything. But Lagos, I can commit a sin in my street and the next street nobody knows about it. But you can do something in Coal City and they already know you're cheating like already. And like, I'm like, what's going on?
What's happening?
Like the gist is like it's quick to fly and everything, and everybody talks in this town.
Okay, so you've been around in the media space for a very long time.
About 10, 12 years basically.
10, 12 years, yeah. Wow, that's a long time. Has the media always been your first love?
No, it's actually fashion basically. I wanted to be a fashion designer, but my father said his son can be a tailor.
Why?
And I told him, I said it's not called tailor, it's called fashion design because I wanted to be an urban fashion designer, like design T-shirts, face caps, and sneakers and the likes of everything because I love that growing up and everything. Just like what Chris Brown is doing right now with the whole everything. Like that's who I was meant to be basically growing up.
Okay.
But my father killed that dream for me. Also, I was meant to be a basketballer because of the whole height thing and all that. But he said, nah, you have to be an accountant, you have to be a doctor. So we had a fight for like a whole year when I was in Lagos and everything. Then I went to Abuja to stay with my aunt. Then I stayed at school there, did visa at me for like a while. Then I dropped out. Like people don't know this part, but yeah, I dropped out of school. Then I did like
university.
Yeah, university.
Okay.
Because I did visa which was not my calling for like the longest. I dropped out at final year basically. My dad was pissed. But like, what's wrong with you? You already got to final year. And I'm like, yo, that's not my calling and everything. So just to make him happy, like I did like short courses and some other stuff just to get certificates and everything, just to, like make him happy. Then I went back to doing like fashion intern for a very top fashion brand at that time. Then he kept on bugging me up, that he doesn't like the way I dress to work, this one, that one.
But tell me, how were you dressing to work?
Like it was the fashion space.
Okay,
like you're allowed to like.
And I'm now imagining you being in Lagos, also pressing that. So I know how it is with fashion over there in Lagos.
And at the same time, I was like making my own t-shirt brands at the same time. Okay. So and I can't really say it on TV because it has like a whole lot of crosswords, but it was F your opinion basically.
Okay.
And it really sold at that time because, like I said, I'm a very blunt person, and it was more like me expressing myself and talking teas and everything, and it really sold that. Like I made my first million making t-shirts and face cap at the age of 16.
At the age of 16? Yeah,
because I used to, like I said, it was a really wild space in Lagos and everything, and I had like media uncles and people that were around me that helped me grow and everything. So I started going out at the age of 11, clubbing and everything.
Wait, coming in, hold on. Take it easy, you're wrapping your words.
I started going out at the age of 11.
You started clubbing at the age of 11?
Yeah, but I couldn't drink at that time. So what I do was, he gets me like powerhouse.
Wait, how do you club at the age of 11?
They didn't know that I was tall. I was tall enough at that time.
Okay, so you used to sneak out of the house?
Not like I sneak out, like I was my uncle's PA at that time. So he put me on like really early. Like he knew that I had the passion for media and all that one, so he put me on like really early. So he'll tell me, oh, let's go for so and so events. He'll tell my dad definitely that he'll take care of me and all that one. So I follow him for events and all that one. But I couldn't drink alcohol then. I couldn't.
Because of your age.
So like I take more powerhouse, so I take soft and all that one. So I got to about 16 when I made my first million. Of course, I had to celebrate my first million. Then, of course, I went clubbing and I got my first bottle of Hennessy. And from there it was.
I'm just trying to picture everything in my head.
Yeah, because like most of it, I remember the first time I got bounced at the club because then I was like 16, but I still looked tall enough and everything. Then I was trying to go to the club. I was feeling like a bad guy because I was tall enough. Then myself was like, "Yo, you can't go." And I was like, "Huh?
Why?"
And they were like, "You're small," but I'm like,
"You know how much I have in my account?"
And I was like, "Come on, that's my P. Like, let him come in." So like for that moment, I was embarrassed because I'm like, even with my whole height and everything, like, but they still felt like, oh, he's a small boy and everything. So and then I had no beard.
Oh,
like it was all just me tall and all that, without the beard and everything. But right now, they still cast down my age and all that one. But I like it like that still.
Okay, so I have one more question I want to ask. You know, when you made your first 1 millionaire at the age of 16. Did you mismanage the money, or what happened to it?
Because I had my family help me out with investments and some other stuff. Because I had we had the company. I had my mini company, the Wild Mist Drink, whereby we make T-shirts, face caps, and we do events. Like I did parties then with my brother. Shout out to Summer. So we did parties way back then. We were in school, secondary school, down to university and all that one. So like we were like the life of the party. Anywhere we went to my brother.
You know, one hearing your story would think that for you to be exposed to this kind of lifestyle at a very young age, you should be, I'm so sorry, I just have to use this word, but it's just a typical thinking out there. You know, you should be with what right now, you shouldn't be a focused person at this point.
Humble beginnings, but
you know how it goes, like being exposed to certain lifestyle at a very young age.
I said, I grew up in a very Christian home. My dad became a pastor, like say 10 years ago and all that. But before I became a pastor, like we were really strict Christians, but boys would be boys and all that one. Like we got, like I said, we got exposed visually. It doesn't mean that I could misbehave in the house and all that.
You had good home training. Like, that was what guided you.
My father would give you the whipping of your life, and you would take you back to correction. And my father had a very, very strange way of correcting us. Like if you mess up, he would let you sleep, then wake you up by 12:1.
Okay.
For ass whooping.
And
you can
serious?
never forget. When you wake you up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. for ass whooping, you can't try it again the next time. Like when you're about to try the sin again, you just be like, Father will kill me with the cane. And he doesn't use the knife, like he doesn't use the normal cane, it was the koboko thing. And all that. That's why he's like come around and everything. So growing up was really, it was fun because I have like 5 sisters and 1 brother, with 7 in the family. So like it was a really large house growing up and everything, and it was fun.
Okay, it's very interesting, finding out all these things about you, because it's always me seeing you. Oh, okay, there's a camera on. We're going in live. Blah 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 blah.
It's what I was called here for, basically to put fire in the asses of enugu boys, because they're quite slow basically. But yeah, they'll get used to the whole speed and everything.
Okay, all right. I still have to be right here in the studio. We're going to go on a short break. Okay, we'll be right back. Make sure you don't go anywhere. Yes, of course, we're still having a great time here on the show tonight, and I still have Tobe Chukwu, our floor manager and the producer of Nka Lounge, seated with me here in the studio to make sure that you have a great time tonight. What's up, Tobe?
I'm good. I'm great.
You're cool, right? Okay, so before we move to the other part of Nka where we get to play games, I have a question I want to ask. Just a very simple question. So some time ago, you made a post, and that post was about quitting smoking.
Lordy Lord.
Yeah, so do you mind, telling us about it?
Okay, let's throw it back to about, say, 3 weeks. I got suspension. I was a heavy smoker. When I mean heavy smoker, like cigarettes, weed, and all of that. Some things I can't mention and said. So during my suspension, I decided to go back to Lagos to see my kid and all that one. So while in Lagos, I went to see my...
You have a child?
Yeah, I have a 7-year-old
Are you married?
No, I'm a single dad.
Okay.
So I have to see my kids and my family and all that one because I haven't seen them for like a year.
How old is your kid?
She's 7.
7.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So like while being in Lagos, I had to see my artist and all that one. Like we also because I haven't seen him like in a long time to like plant things and all. So by the time I got to his house, like he was excited and everything. So we had like a really wild night that day and all that one. So the next afternoon, like I just found out I couldn't just stand up from bed, and we did like a couple of. To me, I felt like it was malaria typhoid as usual and all that one. So we did the whole normal test, got the whole couple of malaria typhoid drugs and all. I started treating, but I wasn't feeling any better and anything. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, and I'm like, my holiday is about to be over and I'm still bedridden and all that one. So my girl was like, I beg, don't die for my house. So just type your mama address, please just go treat yourself and all that one. So like, and during the course of me trying to treat my sickness, I was still smoking weed once in a while so I could get appetite to eat, thinking that it was the weed that could make me eat and all that one. So like when I got to my mom's house, like she was already upstairs, like just trying to like have the evening breeze and all that one. So when I got out of the cab, she was like, that's not my son. Like she was shocked. Like when I came out, she was like, Toby. I'm like, yeah, mama. She just shouted, call the escort. Like, we're going to the hospital right now. Because I couldn't really move because they had to help me out from the cab and all that one. So by the time I got to the hospital, I already passed out and all that one. So by the time I woke up, I was like on my 3rd drip and 2nd injection and all of that. And anything I took, I kept on throwing it up and all. So like even water, Fanta, food, I kept on throwing it up and all, everything. So like when I got, like, let's say fast forward like to the 2nd day being in the hospital because I was admitted for like a couple of days. The doctor was like she doesn't understand how I was still alive because they did a couple of blood tests and everything. But they didn't tell me what was actually wrong because they showed me the result, but to me it was all negatives and all of that. Like I couldn't really understand what I was saying and all that. She was like, whatever you're doing, just stop it. And she was like, how long have you been smoking for? And I said, I first lied to her. I told her 19 years. She was like, wow. But in the initial sense was actually 22 to 23 years of me smoking every day non-stop. From when I started smoking, I told like I couldn't really smoke from when I was really, because I started smoking like say 13, 14, because going clubbing, I couldn't really drink. So that's the only thing I could find solace in at the club. So it was more of powerhouse and cigarettes at the club and all that one. So since the day I picked up the cigarette, I never stopped. And the way I picked up the cigarette was, I saw one of my friends smoke, and to me it looked very cool. I couldn't open that yet, and that's how I started smoking. I started up with the whole White London and all that one, graduated into
and then from cigarette it's
I started going to other things and all that. And I got pretty wild. Like I said, I was the life of the party and everything, me and my brother. So, and people have been trying to make me stop down here in Enugu and in Lagos because they saw me smoking every day. I haven't had a nickname, one finger, because you can never see me without seeing me holding something in my fingers and everything. So, and I'm really strong with it. If I tell you I'm smoking, I'm smoking. Like there's nothing that will stop me from not getting that smoke. 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 3 p.m., whatever the time is.
You just have a way of going around it.
And I had this, people say I have this kind of sweet mouth whereby even though I don't have the money to get it, my dealer, I can't owe my dealer. And I used to get it and I pay my later and everything. So me being in Lagos, my doctor called me aside when I started getting myself. She was like, whatever you did, whatever you're doing, stop it. Like she doesn't understand how I'm alive, because everything was in negative and all that. I should be dead by now. And I was like, wow. Because I remember during the course of me being in the hospital, I kept on seeing flashes of my daughter, and I'm like, nah, man.
Wow.
Like, I can't be like this. Like, I'm like, nah, man. Like, at that time, I kept on crying in the hospital. I remember I said the prayer to God. I said, God, if you save me from this one, I will stop this time around. Because I know I always said I will stop, I'll quit, but I was stubborn. Like very, very stubborn.
But now you've made up your mind.
And I've been 3 weeks clean and a couple of days, so I don't even regret going back to it. I just try to keep my mouth busy by like taking lollipop, because withdrawal is bad.
I know it's not usually easy.
It's really bad because I get really grumpy nowadays, because I was a happy kid. Because that's what they called me then, happy kid, happy child, when I was to smoke and everything, because I was, like I said, had life of the party and everything. But now trying to like balance everything up, like really grumpy these days. I used to avoid people so that I don't just get on the bad side. Try to get more focused on work or busy with work and everything. Like Well, it's been God, like that. I would say that. I would say it's been God, basically. Like he saved me from from me being stubborn and all that one. But yeah, like I said, yeah, like I'm never going back to it, basically. So like I said, it's over 23 years of smoking every day. It's gone, basically.
Oh, wow. It's actually a strong decision, for you to make, and we're really rooting for you. I'm praying as well.
Definitely.
And hope you get over it.
Definitely.
It's not an easy journey.
It's not actually. It's not, because like I said,
you're a resilient person.
The grumpiness is very, very annoying, but
you're going to
I'm strong with, like I said. So like I said, if I said I've quit, I've quit. So
okay, we wish you all the best on that particular journey. So we just have like a minute to play games.
Okay.
I can't let it go without playing any game. It's not possible.
Okay.
Okay. Before we play the games, and okay, let's just go ahead and play the game. We just have one game to play. That game is called the Impression Game.
Okay.
So, do you have any favorite performer?
I think I'm my favorite person, basically.
Your what?
I'm my favorite person.
Your favorite person. Okay. So
I know you're
going to be acting. I'm not setting you up. No, you are your favorite person.
Yeah.
So please, in not less than 30 seconds, mimic you. Be like you. Be you. Like, do you.
PCR, Mrs. How many cameras are you seeing? It's like, how many cameras? Have your swipe. We go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're live.
Tommy, I have to put it to you that you lied. You're a liar. Because this is not the voice you use in singing.
No, I can't really give you that. I can't really give you that. Because if I say
if you used to sound this sweet, right? If you used to sound this sweet, believe me, nobody will have problem with you. Okay, so
if I say real voice, then it's going to fill up the whole room.
For you. Just hold on. We still have more for you. Before we sign out, let's go walk down the memory lane. Yeah, usually we have this not so big surprise for our guest. He's aware about it. I don't need to talk plenty. So please, let's see what we've got on our floor manager.
Jesus, how you be this?
So let's see what's going to pop up. Whether to be is okay.
Yeah, this was this was enugu still though, yeah. During the AFCON match, yeah.
Yeah, you also to be.
Always with the face cap. Always with the face cap.
Always with the face cap?
Always.
What are you scared of?
Nothing, basically.
You just like keeping to yourself?
Yes, I was a dreaded boy, actually. I was a dreaded boy from birth, so I kept my dress for like a while.
Oh.
Vicky Ajib, that's like a big silver back then. Laura.
Okay.
Shout out to Laura.
You've always been... Okay.
Yeah, this was when I made my first million. This was that was like, I was even wearing my brand t-shirt then, but it couldn't really show. This was, yeah.
Do you know, I think I kind of prefer you on low cuts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This was the one, this was Jimmy Jatsner back then. He actually hooked me up with his own deal and all that.
Oh, you look so cute here.
Innocent and all that one, but I was heavy.
But we all know you're not innocent.
Well, I looked innocent and all that. This was when I was working with the whole fashion brand and all that. My father said, I don't like the way you dress. Shout out to DJ Mexi. Mexi, like this was Coco Lounge time and all that. Like I said, always on the
what's happening here?
So like, I think this was like my 17th birthday. I know this is my friend actually.
Serious?
This never me.
This is you at 17. I'm a keep.
Yeah, I'm a keep yeah, and everything.
Follow that time.
I had it like a lot of I'm a keep.
Oh, okay.
Peace sign. No, this was
Wow.
This was me like.
Oh my God. What's happening here? Why are you feeling like a thug boy?
Like I said, I was a playful kid growing up and all that one. This was my long-time childhood friend, Consola.
Okay.
Like I think she's in the UK now. This is Iblis's in-law, Chamaka Obi.
Okay.
And all that one. So yeah.
Wow.
My cousin.
You still look the same, Shara.
Yeah. Like I said, I just had the beard and maybe like more hair. This is my kid sister. My firstborn at the Adabi house.
The way you say your firstborn, like
the firstborn of the house. As I said, the Adabi house. Then this was when I did some training in British Council and all that one.
Okay. Let's see if we have more.
I think that should be.
I think. You think that should be the last, right?
I think that should be.
What if something else now pops up?
I just remember the photo they worked on Facebook and they just picked up everything. So yeah.
Okay. So for your mind, like you know how we're able to put this through, right?
I'm always allowed to go to live shows. So definitely, I know how it goes. So yeah.
That's why it's not good to let people know your every move. Just look at you, see you. Okay, so we've come to the end of this awesome and wholesome session. I hope you had fun.
Yeah, it was fun actually.
Okay.
Let's tell people to just come through for Anka Lounge and all that. Because it's going to be great actually.
Yeah.
Then we also need sponsors for the show because
Okay,
handling a live music show is not beans. The sound, the bands, the entertainment for the guests and everything, like it costs a lot. So like we're calling on sponsors to also come through and everything.
At this point, we're on our knees, we're begging, please come through for us, and do not forget that on Friday by 8 p.m. it's going to be going down here like never before. Go tell your friends, your enemies, and everybody. And we have something huge, something very, very huge coming through in the month of August. But let's just leave it here.
Yep.
For now, yeah. With time, we're going to unfold what we've got for you in the month of August. Thank you once again, Toby.
Thank you for
agreeing.
I noticed and all that one. Like,
for allowing yourself.
Like I said, I have to preach the gospel of Anka Lounge too, and again it's Friday.
It's Friday. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming
and have fun,
around.
basically. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear that you had fun. My name is Rochelle, and this is we're going to be saying goodbye on today's edition of Nka. Tomorrow is going to be another day for us to do what we know how to do best. We just go started for the week. You never can tell what's going to come through on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday before we'll have our Nka Lounge. So make sure you keep a date with us tomorrow by 8 p.m. That's the code. See you all tomorrow. Good night.